안녕하세요. Limpeh Singapore 남자입니다. 안녕하세요 여러분들, and welcome once again to Ask Limpeh, where I answer all your questions about Korea or me and my life in general, right? Now, today I've chosen to stand here in the corner of the street. So, in this very hot summer afternoon, you see I'm actually sweating. Just to show you guys while listening to my ranting or listening to my talking, right? The street view of Korea, of Seoul rather. This is a very popular area in Seoul called the Sinchon-ide area. Down that street there you have the famous Yonsei University and Sokang University. Both are very popular universities among foreigners for Korean language study. Drop me a comment below if you have studied in either universities below, and if you know this very street, right? The CGV here. Okay, so let's get down to it, right? Today I'm doing this program alone without Ellen, but Ellen is busy today. So yeah. Jody from Singapore asked me, why Korea and not China or Japan? Now, I actually lived in all three countries, okay? I lived 12 years in China, okay, 12 years, 6 years in Shanghai, 6 years in Beijing, and then 1 year in Tokyo, and then now my 4th year in Korea. And overall, why Korea? Very simple. Not just Korea, actually Seoul. I only stick to Seoul. Why Seoul, right? Because Seoul is the only Asian city in the world. Asian city, I say again, Asian city. The only Asian city in the world with 4 clear seasons, no earthquake, no pollution, no fake food, no nothing. Okay, some people may argue that there is some air pollution in Seoul, but please compare that with China and tell me this is pollution. Okay, so this is to me the best and most beautiful Asian city in the world, right? Based on that criteria. So that's why Korea. Okay, 4 clear city, beautiful white snow, nice country. And but if you know me, if you have been following my videos, then you know that I'm actually moving to New York very soon with my girlfriend Limpeh. Okay, next month actually we're flying on 911. Oh, so yeah, I don't stay in one country for very long because I get bored very easily. Okay, the world is so big. The world is too big to stick to one place, at least in my opinion, right? So what do you like about Korea? I just told you what I like about Korea. Okay, the weather. Okay, the fact that it's so clean and unpolluted, no natural disaster in Seoul. I mean in Seoul. Okay, that's why you don't see me go to other places in Korea. Okay, there are places in Korea where there are earthquakes and then there are tsunamis and things like that, but not Seoul, right? Okay, the other thing I like about Korea so far is the eating and drinking culture. I love the fried chicken and beer and soju culture. So those are basically me and Limpeh's happiest time together. Drinking together every Friday night, you know, having fried chicken and drinking soju together every Friday night. That we do it every Friday night. It's amazing, alright? See a street view of Korea. You can see how Koreans dress up during summer. Okay, right. So next question from Joanne Wheeler. Okay, Joanne Wheeler, how did you meet Limpeh and how long have you been a couple? Limpeh and I, we met in a language exchange. If you watch my other video here, I link it here. Right, the way for foreigners to make friends with Koreans, the easiest way for foreigners to make friends with Koreans in Korea is actually to join a language exchange. Now I joined a language exchange in order to improve my spoken Korean, and then I met Limpeh last winter in November. So far right now we are 10 months into a relationship, and yeah, about a year, and we're going to go to America together, right? And yeah, okay, I don't want to let out too much secret. Let you guys find out more about us as you follow my channel. See, my face is a little bit dark because the background is very light, it's very bright. But I guess my face is not the point. People, I think you guys are more interested in the street view and street scenes, sights and sounds of Seoul rather than my face. Okay. Okay, next. Vivian, why does Ellen want to live in Korea forever? See, some people have a Korean dream. Ellen has a Korean dream. A lot of people has a Korean dream. There's a lot of Korean booze out there. There's a lot of K fans out there who wants to live in Korea forever but could not. I respect Alan because he's one of those fans, but he makes it happen. He get a job here, he live here, he's fighting hard for his permanent residency here. He's going through series of tests and lessons by the government to turn him into a Korean. He's putting in a hell lot of work for this, man. I respect him for that. For those of you who talk only, I want to live in Korea forever, but does nothing, you guys have something to learn from Alan, man. Okay. Vivian also asked why the investment route for moving to Korea is problematic. Okay, it's very simple. See, the thing is, you need to invest in a business here for a certain amount of money, okay? And then for after a certain amount of time, you get you can apply for permanent residency. But the problem is, most of the time, okay, businesses here don't last more than 6 months, and before you even get to apply for a permanent residency, the business closed down, you lose all your money, and you end up you couldn't apply either because the business ceased to exist. Okay, it's damn bloody shitty. I don't want to talk too much detail into this. You can check it out you can Google the Korean government website for more details, but I do not recommend this route anymore. Okay. Wayne Yup asks, can Koreans understand Chinese or English? Okay, if you want to come here for free and easy tour, it's gonna be very, very hard. Because generally, I'm saying generally, Koreans do not understand either Chinese or English. Even the young people, you try to talk to them in English, they'll run away from you. Because even though they studied English for like 12 years in school, they could not manage a conversation and they are very shy about it. So the moment you ask them, excuse me, and start to talk in English, most will just run away from you, okay? Even the young people, even those young part-timers in the convenience shop, when I first came, I thought I could just do with English because, you know, Seoul is supposed to be a first world country. Actually, it's not first world, but anyway, it's supposed to be very developed and everything. It's first world, okay, but it's not a developed nation. Korea is not a developed. Okay, the last I know, Korea is not regarded as a developed nation yet. The last I know, okay, it could have changed. And but no, I had a lot of problems. I couldn't even ask for a plastic bag or paper bag in a convenience shop because even the young people don't understand what I was trying to say. So that was a problem. And but the good thing is, most of the people in the Koreans working in the tourist attraction areas like Myeongdong. Okay, Myeongdong, most people speak Chinese because they employ Chinese students or Chosunjuk, which is Korean ethnic Chinese. Okay, Chosun Chinese as their employees, so they can speak Chinese. Other attractions in Seoul, other major attractions, most of them speak English. But other than that, if you want to get around, especially in a taxi, okay, taxi is going to be problematic. I have not met a single taxi driver who speaks English because they are usually very old folks. And they will ask you what road you want to take, and they'll ask you all kind of things and make all kind of recommendations which you don't understand. And then in the end, they will just laugh to themselves and then do whatever the F they like. And some people even reported that they get taken on longer roads than usual, okay? So that has been reported among some of my friends as well. So you gotta be careful about that. If you want to come free, I don't recommend coming to Korea free and easy. I recommend joining a tour group for if this is your first time. Because if this is your first time and you are coming here, you want to understand the culture and you want to know what you're looking at. Now, the thing is, if you come free and easy, not only are you going to have a lot of problems trying to get your way around, you won't understand what you're looking at. There's nobody telling you. Even if you go to eat a Korean food, seriously, Korean food can be very tricky. There is certain ways to eat every food, and I always see a lot of foreigners just messing up the food and not enjoying the full flavor of the food because they don't know how to properly eat the food. You know, it may look very obvious, but Koreans eat it in a certain way that you probably don't know about. So joining a group for your first time would be your best choice to see everything, to understand everything, and to do things the right way, okay? So that's my recommendation. But if you really want to come free and easy, you need Papago. Okay, download Papago on your mobile phone and then go anywhere and just translate. But seriously, even that, I don't know how you guys do it, man. To me, that's too tough, man. When I first came, I thought I could make do with English, and immediately I knew that English not gonna work. I went to school for 2 years to learn the language, okay? That's what I did, right? So, yep, that's all for today here in beautiful, sunny, summer Seoul. Ooh. See you guys next time. And if you have questions for the next episode for me, for my next episode of Ask Limpeh, right? Please post in the comments below, right? I'll try to answer you guys in our next episode. So see you guys next time. Annyeong.